before I get started, there is something I do want to mention, this hair. So I wanted to get as accurate with the tutorial as possible, so I pulled out my blonde wig. I am aware that it is a lot more on the white side compared to Charlotte's hair. She does have light blonde hair, but I know there's some golden locks into it, like golden specks. So I just am working with what I got. I do get a lot of comments when I use my red hair that you don't look like this. It looks like you're looking like Eva Marie, and her hair's not even red anymore. But I mean, that's not the point. The point is, like, it confuses people and they think that I'm trying to transform into them, which I'm totally not. And if I want to continue to just use my natural hair color, well, not natural, but you know what I mean. If I want to continue to not use wigs, I can, because it's mostly for the makeup, you know what I mean? But I do want to make it more realistic, I guess. So whenever I do have a wig that looks similar to their hair, I'm going to use it. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, and I know my eyebrows are crap, so let's get started. So I have done this look before, and it was a total failure, so I'm redoing it. I am taking the Naked 2 palette. Yeah, I'm just going to show you guys how I do this look while having a picture of Charlotte here. Okay, so one of the things I noticed is she's really into grays, which is why I picked this palette. So I am going to take the color Booty Call right here, which is a light white eyeshadow, and I'm going to place this on my brow bone heavily because she is, like I said, very into her grayscale. Did you hear how I said that? I like cracked while I said that. But I am just going to take a random white eyeshadow. It could be any white eyeshadow, doesn't matter. I just use a drugstore one, and I'm going to highlight right here, the brow bone area, because she does have that area quite highlighted. This is stage makeup, guys. I doubt they wear this on their daily, every day, going to the grocery store, and if they do, who cares? You know, it's their life. But I am going to heavily place this because she does have a stark white highlight like this. And I'm just going off of what I see. You guys can do whatever you want. A lot of the times I don't want you to think this is how they do their makeup. They do have makeup artists, so you can check out their pages, but I'm just showing you guys how I interpret it and how it is inspired by them. So this is just like a recollection of like all their photos, and I do notice that she has a stark white eyeshadow underneath her lip. So once we're done doing that, I do want a little bit of shimmer in there. So with Booty Call, I'm just going to, from the Naked 2 palette, go over that just so I can have some shimmer. And now it's coming to life. The first time I did this look, I did love it, but it just, there was a problem with something extra I was doing with it, so it didn't turn out good. Okay, so we'll go back and retouch that, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the color Foxy right here and place this all over the lid. And she just wears like a really dark smoky eye, so this is just going to be like a counterbalance because I don't want to just go in there with that smoky eye. This banana shade is perfect because picture I'm using, she has like this banana color on her lid, so I think that it all works out. Perfect. But I do want to take like just a cold color, and I'm just taking Stealth by Makeup Geek, you know, just to have a little bit more of that gray than it's going to be like just the Naked 2 palette from here on out, unless I want to add a highlight shade, which there's plenty of highlight shades in the palette. So I'm just going to take on a fluffy brush, and I am going to just add the gray in the crease, and I'm just going to start building it up. As you can see, I'm making like a triangle-like effect in the outer corner, like so, and that's very Charlotte. Okay, so I'm really liking the way that looks. Repeat on the other eye. Okay, I am obsessed already, and pretty much the eyeshadow is almost done. I know, quick, easy, I love it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take blackout but very precisely, and I'm going to just add it in there. Like I said, very precisely though. Don't go nuts, because you don't want to take something, make a mistake, and then have to start all over. So I'm just doing this. Just adding it more into the sockets, blending it out. So I'm gonna take a little bit of Busted. I just realized I do kind of want that gradient look, so I'm going to add Busted like in the same area, but it'll just make the colors blend better. Okay, this is starting to look how I have been wanting it to look. Just going to continue to blend just a bit, keeping that outer triangle on the eye. And I'm going to go back a little bit with Booty Call, you know, just to enhance that inner corner. Then again, Foxy. Keep that banana shade. And blend again. Now, as you can tell, everything looks a lot more hazy now that I did those extra steps. Okay, we're looking a bit diva ready now. So, like I was saying earlier, I do want to add a little bit more shimmer into the, so I'm just going to take Verb and going to add that just so I can have a little bit more shimmer on the brow bone area. And Verb is this like white silvery color right here, if you're curious. If you don't have the palette, which to be honest, I wouldn't buy it again. So there's better palettes out there. See, now you see how that's popping? Exactly what we're going for. Then I'm going to take some of Booty Call again, and I'm going to place that in the inner corners. I can't talk today, by the way, so just take a little bit of that. If you hear a screaming child, it is my niece. She's visiting, which is always a pleasure. So booty call in the inner corner is just perfect for the look. Okay, now for the eyeliner, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some black eyeliner and make a fierce cat eye. And then I'm going to actually line my waterline with brown eyeliner. So I'm going to do that now. Wish me luck. The reason I'm using a pencil is because she always has that pencil type of look. And now I'm going to take that black eyeshadow in this palette, and it is called Blackout, to make the winged eyeliner. And just take a card, just so you can get it sharp. It doesn't ever really look that liquidy, or the picture I'm referencing to. Anyways. That's exactly what we're going for. Just like that. You guys see the magic happening? So now what I'm going to do now is line my waterline with a brown pencil, and this is by Jordana. Then what I'm also going to do is, with a more detailed brush, I'm going to take the color Tease from the palette, which is just a light grayish color, and run it on my lower lash line. Okay, now the eyes are almost finished. I'm just going to add some lashes and some mascara. Lashes, I'm going to take these by Ardell, and they're called the Natural On Me. They're not very natural, they're very long, so false advertising. Okay, now that the eyelashes are on, the next step are the fun part, the gems. So what she does that's very unique from the other divas are the gems. So I'm just taking these bead lining jewels, and I got these from Michael's art and craft store. And I'm just going to do the shape that she does right around here. I'm just going to glue them with some eyelash glue. It's safe. Okay guys, so that is basically the look. Once all the jewels are in, you can unleash your inner Charlotte Flair. I've been wanting to do this tutorial for a long time. I'm finally glad that I got to do it, and fulfilling your WWE needs. So I will see you in my next WWE video. Let me know which one you would like to see, and I will add it to my list. I love you guys.